The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Villarreal against Sparta Praha. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The lineups for this game. The whistle. Can he put it away? You can get that clear.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
And it's Krejci. Krejci with the ball through. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. Soldado. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Puts it into the middle. Massive leap! That's gone a long way up and away.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser
and
issue.
Soldado! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
I just thought that the cross and the movement on the end of it looked like it was straight off the training ground. Now they'll have to work on the finish. Needs to improve.
He can pounce on that, and it's a goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Villarreal themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Vacha gets it back. Villarreal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Looks like a good ball through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Cadlets. Villarreal leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. cut out in the nick of time. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Still going. Where to next? That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Tries a through ball. Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Villarreal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Villarreal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And it's Krejci. So what now? Now the pass. Chance! And he's whipped it in low. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Villarreal had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Great leap! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Villarreal haven't yet dipped into their subs. Passes it through. Ball through needs to be good here. Soldado. Looks like a good ball through. Tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's had a shot! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And that's going to be a goal kick. Another piece of really good defending. Has a swing at it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
The keeper's in command. Krejci. Now it's Lafasa. Fine defending there. Goes long and forward. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now and they need to get the ball forward.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Tries a through ball. Villarreal just have to run down the clock. Ball's out on the left now. Spoon forward. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.